Get your live music fix with the best of Pearl Jam tribute music. Washed in Black will be performing for one night only, 7 p.m. on August 27th at the Federal Way Performing Arts Center. Experience a tribute to one of the most prolific bands of our time with Seattle's own Washed in Black as they celebrate the 30-year anniversary of the release of 10. Get tickets at fwpaec.org. Thank you to our sponsor, Becker Retirement Group.
Make contact. A collective psychosis is sweeping the nation. We're in the thick of the haze craze, and Elysian is introducing an altered state of IPA. Contact Haze is a tangled chemistry of mild haze, low bitterness, and an explosion of hop aroma. This hazy IPA bursts with notes of bright raspberry, currant, citrus, guava, and passion fruit. Available in 6-pack cans in stores and in all Seattle Elysian locations. Make contact.
Must be 21. Please enjoy responsibly.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. Thanks for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast. Want more? Check out the greatest podcast in all the land, The Podcast. Be sure to subscribe and listen to a brand new episode every Tuesday night.
The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Head chef in the house today. Ted's Meat Potatoes has foods the fast food industry has decided not to bring back. Some of those are going to upset you. Coming up with the head chef. In the meantime, the game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
I got a few comments here. One of the comments I'd made earlier is that one thing I don't ever believe has been spoken on this earth to anyone other than Willem Dafoe is, hey, you look like Willem Dafoe. Apparently I'm wrong. Somebody says they believe that the lead singer of Buck Cherry looks so much like Willem Dafoe. You said
Dennis Leary.
Dennis Leary. And then someone else says, hey, man, I've totally seen someone who looks like Willem Dafoe, just saying. I'm guessing you saw Willem Dafoe.
Probably did.
I don't know that nature made that decision twice.
No.
That's all I'm getting at.
All right, back to Big Dummy. Jesse's still on the line, working for Team Not Sober. And Jesse, you're on question number 10 now. Jesse, are you there?
Sir.
Okay, cool.
I'm still here.
All right, excellent. All right, here is your question. What former GOP presidential candidate died from COVID-19 earlier today?
Oh, dang. Ronald Reagan.
He died.
So close. Herman Cain. Herman Cain.
Yeah, you just about scared the hell out of me thinking that Ronald Reagan was dead.
Oh, no, he's alive. He's still kicking.
Okay.
You're good, man.
Jesus, Jesse.
All right, your question. What organ in the human body has 4 chambers?
The liver.
The heart. Question 12.
That it?
Yeah.
You're doing great, man. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Who was the first man to return safely from space?
Bill Cosby.
Oh, come on. Come on. Yuri Gagarin.
Yuri Gagarin.
Never heard of him.
Question 13, Jesse. Jesse, what do you know a lot about? What's your area of expertise, would you say?
Marijuana.
All right. Very good.
I don't doubt that. Now, let's see. Your first question, or your next question. Which character from The Simpsons tries to kill Bart Simpson on many occasions?
Oh, Krusty the Clown.
Close. His sidekick, Sideshow Bob.
Oh, Sideshow Bill.
Bob. All right, in the song from Tom Petty, Free Fallin', the girl is a big fan of what singer, according to his song? Crazy about him.
Big fan of what?
And the song Free Fallin' from Tom Petty, the girl that he's singing about, is a big fan of what singer? Says crazy about her.
Neil Young.
No, not Neil Young.
Neil Young. Oh, no, Elvis.
Question 15, Jesse. Keep in mind now that our biggest dummy so far this year has been Jason. It took him 16 questions to get one right. You could be our biggest dummy ever.
All right, you said that weed is one of your areas of expertise. Let's go to the world of weed. The weed-smoking comic duo made movies titled Up in Smoke, Nice Dreams, and Neat Movie. Next movie. What weed smoke?
Jerry and Silent Bob.
What other movie did Jay and Silent Bob make?
Reboot.
Okay.
The reboot, yes. That would be Cheech and Chong.
Oh,
You ever heard of Cheech and Chong, Jesse?
yeah. They had that car that was made of marijuana, I think. And the cop, yeah.
Well, you know all that, yeah.
In Nice Dreams.
All right, what is the abbreviation for deoxyribonucleic acid?
Oxyribonucleic acid. DNA.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Did that really happen?
He got it.
Did that really happen on question 16? Wow. Okay, well, Jesse, you tied our biggest dummy ever. That's a fact. I cannot believe you got that right.
Because it's...
I'm serious. I don't care.
I thought if he gets this wrong, he's going to get the bounce.
Oh, my God. All right.
I mean, there's just...
I know, but still, you don't understand. I'm still shocked.
Ask that question again.
What? Let me find it again. Hang on. All right. What is the abbreviation for, deoxyribonucleic acid?
Yeah, all right, DNA, but
What, you wouldn't have guessed that?
no.
I don't think I would have.
Really?
I'm
I
not
wouldn't
kidding
think
you.
my DNA is full of acid.
Well, that's what the A is for.
No wonder it's a
Acid.
crazy weekend.
Deoxyribonucleic acid. Really?
I'm learning that now.
Me too.
Wow.
I'm right there with you.
You
Jesse.
sons of bitches.
Yep.
Huh.
Good job, Jesse.
And he got that?
Yes.
That's why we're shocked.
That's me too.
Maybe we're the dumb ones,
That was a
Miles.
legitimate reaction of shock.
That's why you were shocked.
Yes.
I thought you were just shocked that he got anything right.
I
Not-
was.
But
And
wow.
then that.
It seemed
The
like an-
hardest question out of the 16.
Yeah.
Jesus. All right, the game is Big Dummy, 206-421 Rock.
Hello, hello, Mo. Welcome to the men's room.
What's up, gentlemen?
Hola. Mo, are you on team sober or team not sober?
Well, I'm sober today. Mama didn't raise no dummy. She just passed away Thursday, and I'm voting for her today.
Mo, I didn't catch any of that, but you don't have to repeat it. Are you sober or not sober?
I'm sober, man.
Okay, all right, good for you, Mo. That's a good place. All right, Mo, you have to deal with one for a summer. Will it be bears, locusts, alligators, or monkeys?
Well, back in 2000, I rode Harleys through back east and locusts, and they're up in the trees, and they're real loud. They hurt when they hit your face. I'm going to have to go with... I'm going to have to go with Peter Tork and
And the monkeys.
Wow, what a reference that was.
if I can shoot them. If not, I'm shooting alligators. So let's go alligators.
Well, here's the problem with these monkeys in Thailand specifically. You can't shoot them, right? Because they have some religious thing with the Buddhists. And so, put it this way, part of the reason they're having trouble with the monkeys is specifically because they can't shoot them. If you could shoot them, this problem would have been eliminated, but they can't. So the monkeys are eating your potato chips.
Michael or Davy Jones, we probably would have had a better life.
Thank you for that. All right, here's your question. It's multiple choice. Mr. Chekhov from the TV show and the movie Star Trek. What was his first name? Was it Ivan, Pavel, Sergei, or Vladimir? Ivan, Pavel, Sergei, or Vladimir? That's Mr. Chekhov's first name.
I'm going to have to go Ivan.
Oh, you have upset the nerds. So have you, Miles. It's not
I know it
Ivan
ain't Vladimir.
Chekhov. It's not Sergei. It's Pavel.
Pavel.
Pavel. P-A-V-E-L.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Well, he was always Mr.
Yeah, they never said that.
You know what Mr. Scott's first name was?
Bond.
Doctor.
I believe it was Scott, actually.
Scott?
No, I think his last name was something different, but I believe they called him Mr. Scott. Like if I called you Mr. Miles, like little kids.
Okay.
All right, your question.
Captain, I'm a doctor, not a surgeon.
That's Bones. All right, River Phoenix, Heath Ledger, or Corey Moncrief? Which actor was a chess prodigy and won a junior chess championship at the age of 10? River Phoenix, Heath Ledger, or Corey Moncrief?
Corey's an idiot. I'm going to have to go with Heath.
That's it. As in like Australia, like Western Australia. Wasn't he like the chess champion of junior?
Western, yeah, it's the reason I left
Western
Australia.
Australia. Game is a Big Dummy, 206-421 Rock.
Well, his like Batman character was so dark, and then we found out didn't he accidentally
Joker.
overdose?
Yeah, he's
Joker.
Yeah, he was the Joker, right?
I don't know. Sometimes it seems like people that are real smart have like
Yeah, do terrible, awful things.
You just have like real dark sides.
Absolutely.
So that's why I was going to pick him for chess.
Really?
Yes, remember like the great Russian dude that was awesome at chess? He disappeared.
Oh, that's right.
Bobby Fischer disappeared.
Yeah.
Good chess players are weird.
What we're saying, kids, is don't play chess.
No, don't.
Well, don't. I wouldn't go that far.
Especially in the park with weird old men.
Speed chess.
Yeah, it's the one time you're like, oh, it's cool. Please sit with that old stranger in the corner.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Scott. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Scott, are you sober or not sober?
Only one beer, sober.
Okay, Scott, welcome to the show. What is your one beer that you've enjoyed so far?
It was an Imperial IPA from, where is it? Make Your Beer. I have to go look at it.
Well, you know what? You only need one Imperial IPA for my world to get a pretty good buzz on it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Scott, you have to deal with one for a summer. Will it be bears, locusts, alligators, or monkeys?
Driven through locusts. I like what the guy said about alligators being slow. You can play with them. I think I'll go with that one.
Alligators it is.
He didn't say they were slow. He just said you could outrun the big ones.
Yeah, but I've driven through a swarm of locusts, and they're a mess. And bears, I've seen enough of them, and there's no way I'm dealing with monkeys, so I'll take the alligators.
Okay. I agree with you on the monkeys,
Where'd
man.
you see all these bears?
Oh, I've been up in Canada, and we did a bike ride up to the Athabasca Glacier, up where Miles has been in Jasper. And there's bears on the side of the road, and people are stopping to look at them, and they say it's cute, and say, well, we're on a bike. We're just Meals on Wheels. You guys are in a car.
It's incredible.
Meals on Wheels.
It's incredible up there. Did you? It's amazing how much that glacier is retreated to. Did you see any links when you were there?
No, we didn't. We did hike up to as far as we could go, hiking up to the glacier, and I did bring a couple rocks back from there. But no, we didn't see any links. We stayed up on a campground on the other side, and in the morning when the sun hit the glacier, you could hear it cracking and popping. Mm-hmm. It was really quite awesome.
There's a road that goes into this glacier, to give you an idea. And where the road goes in, they have mile marker posts and signs to let you know where the glacier was in 1980. Mm-hmm. Okay? And then you drive like 4 more miles, and you're still not at the glacier. That's how much this glacier is retreated. It's crazy.
It's a hoax, bro. Relax.
Yeah, I know.
They just put those signs out and lie to everybody because they have nothing better to do. By the way, it is not Mr. Scott's first name. It was not Scott. His full name, and thank you, everyone in the Star Trek verse, Montgomery Scott.
Ooh, that's a great name.
He's Monty Scott.
Monty Scott.
Hey, Monty Scott.
Montgomery Scott.
Monty Scott on the first sea.
All right, here is your question. Which book was the first book in Lord of the Rings trilogy? And probably the movies.
Yeah, the first book in that one would be Fellowship of the Ring.
All right.
Nailed it.
Nice job.
And look at Mike with the fist pump. Are you
One and done.
Are you overtly
feel
familiar?
Kinship on that?
Are you overtly familiar with the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
I haven't read the books, but yes, I am a massive fan of the actual movies.
I haven't read the books.
Yeah, exactly.
The books are they're a long read, but they're a difficult read.
So the movies
were kind of
long. The 3 hours.
The movies,
Yeah, but
I've
they
never
were
seen them.
fine. But a friend of mine ruined it for me. She said, "Man, I went to see. I want to say like the first one to come out." And she said, yeah, it's all right. But she's like, here's my synopsis. And the problem is she's right, and I can't get it out of my head. Get in a fight, hide in the woods. Get in a fight, hide in the woods. Get in a fight, right? So I get to the second movie, I'm like, God damn it, she's right.
It's just
like,
get in a
even
fight,
if you
hide
like
in
it,
the
they're
woods.
going to get in a fight, and then I'm going to take off into the woods.
So it's like being a kid.
Yeah,
Right, okay,
basically,
cool.
yeah.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
And they are hobbits.
You shouldn't get in a fight if you're a hobbit. That's all I'm saying. Although, quick side note, hobbits are supposed to be very short. They also have very big feet. Throwing it out there, ladies. That's why I went by Elijah Wood.
Yeah, that's why his dad's name was Bilbo.
Hello, Brandon. Welcome to the men's room.
Uncles.
Hola.
Hola.
Brandon, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
All right, Brandon, welcome to the program. Brandon, our men's room poll, you got to deal with an animal for a summer. Will it be bears, locusts, alligators, or monkeys?
I'm going to say alligators.
All right, alligators it is.
Why are you thinking alligators?
I feel like whenever there's alligators, there'd be some good barbecue.
Yeah, there's nothing. You got to deal with some crap one way or another. You might as well eat where the food is good, right?
Brandon, what are you doing? Are you working in an amusement park? What the hell's going on back there?
No, I'm in a metal shop.
Okay.
Metal Shop. Weekends on KISW. All right, here's your
Working with Kevin and Eve.
Right. Here's your question. What old TV show featuring a sheriff, a deputy, and the sheriff's son was a spin-off from the Danny Thomas Show?
It's a 70s show?
Nah, earlier.
Before that, yeah.
Oh my god. I have no idea.
Andy Griffith?
Andy Griffith Show. The sheriff, the deputy, and the sheriff's. I didn't know it was a spinoff. And I've never heard of the Danny Thomas Show.
What was the spinoff of Andy Griffith?
There was Mayberry F something.
RFD.
RF.
And then Gomer Pyle, USMC.
How come they never put on Mayberry F something?
Surprise! He came from Mayberry. Go ahead.
All right. An author by the name of Theodore Geisel is better known as who?
Theodore Geisel?
Yep. You've probably even read some of his books. Not recently, but
Ooh. So he's a writer?
he's a writer, yes.
And then, so he has like a fake writer's name?
That's
yeah,
correct.
he has a very well-known writer's name.
Yeah, like the guy on the radio's just in case. That's not his real name.
But you have definitely read a bunch of this guy's books. Or have had them read to you.
Oh, God.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense because having them read to you would dictate something, correct?
That you're illiterate or a child.
It's not like books to movies kind of books?
The what now?
Is it like famous books that are like made into movies?
One of his
Or
was,
is it-
and Jim Carrey starred as a lead character.
Some of them have been.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You know this dude. Mike Myers has been in movies.
man.
Jim Carrey's been in movies. Danny DeVito
Dr.
lent his
Seuss.
voice. Who did you guess?
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Doctor.
The doctor's in the house.
He wasn't. Was he a real
First off-
doctor?
No, he was not. You know
First,
what's funny about so they made Cat in the Hat, the movie, all right? And there's the animated one, and then there's the one with Mike Myers. And when my kids were younger, they found the Mike Myers one. They want to watch it. It was on demand. And like any kid, they want to watch the movie over and over. And I cannot explain why they did this. They didn't do it to be funny, but they would walk in and ask if they could watch the movie. But they never said, hey, Daddy, can we watch Cat in the Hat? They said, Daddy, because this is the way it's labeled on demand. Can we watch Mike Myers and the Cat in the Hat? And, I mean, it was every and to
Myers
this
and the Cat in the
day,
Hat.
if you bring up that movie, that's what they like to them. It's called Mike Myers and Cat in the Hat. And I'm like, yes, James Lipton, you can go ahead and throw that on.
Until you got the hint about being read to you, I thought for a second it could be Stephen King, but that's his name, isn't it? He doesn't have a ghost name.
Stephen King. Who reads Stephen King to people?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Until you gave that clue.
Hey, kids, tonight it's a story called The Shining. It has a little boy as well.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Until
And
you said
he
that clue.
plays with deceased ghost.
What's Stephen King his real name?
I think
It
so.
is his real name. He did go by a pseudonym for different books as Richard Bachman.
Richard Bach.
Because he wanted people to buy the books without
The name.
believing it was going to be what he
Buy this
typically
with
is.
Dick Bachman.
I was just gonna say, I had to give a cactus a Dick
Bachman.
Bachman.
I didn't get home till like I'm supposed to be home at 7. I got home at 8:45. Dick Bachman.
Go Red Sox.
I don't know if this is true. Somebody chimes in to say the guy that played Gomer Pyle, I can't think of his name,
Jim Neighbors.
Jim Neighbors, is apparently he's a crazy good singer.
Oh yeah, he used to have albums out all the
For
time.
real?
Oh yeah.
That-
Jim Neighbors is another guy who used to live in West Virginia for a while.
Oh, really? Jim Neighbors from West
Shocking.
Virginia.
Shocking.
I know, because you can hear the excitement
lived
every
there.
time you say Gomer Pyle.
Oh yeah,
Like
Gomer
even
Pyle.
you were like, yeah, Gomer Pyle.
For those a while, West Virginia's dominated television. We had Bob Denver, you
Right.
know what I mean? We
Yeah,
had
so
Gilligan.
Gilligan.
We had Gomer Pyle.
Was Don Knotts also from...
Don Knotts is from West Virginia. The only one we have now is Steve Harvey, who dominates television. More of Big Dummy coming up. 206-421-ROCK. You are listening to The Men's Room.
Get your live music fix with the best of Pearl Jam tribute music. Washed in Black will be performing for one night only, 7 p.m. on August 27th at the Federal Way Performing Arts Center. Experience a tribute to one of the most prolific bands of our time with Seattle's own Washed in Black as they celebrate the 30-year anniversary of the release of 10. Get tickets at fwpaec.org. Thank you to our sponsor, Becker Retirement Group.
Make contact. A collective psychosis is sweeping the nation. We're in the thick of the haze craze, and Elysian is introducing an altered state of IPA. Contact Haze is a tangled chemistry of mild haze, low bitterness, and an explosion of hop aroma. This hazy IPA bursts with notes of bright raspberry, currant, citrus, guava, and passion fruit. Available in 6-pack cans in stores and in all Seattle Elysian locations. Make contact.
Must be 21. Please enjoy responsibly.
The men's room is in progress. 99.9 KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle.
Restaurants slimming down their menus, and fast food places are no exception to that. Head chef on the way, Ted's Meat and Potatoes, has foods the fast food industry has decided to not bring back. And it's coming up with the head chef and Ted's Meat and Potatoes. In the meantime, the game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Ashley. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy!
Ashley.
Hi.
Hello.
Hola. Oh,
Ashley, are you sober or not sober?
Sadly, I am sober.
Sober.
Yes.
All right, Ashley, welcome to the show. Okay, our men's room poll. You have to deal with one animal when you live someplace for a summer. Will it be bears, locusts, alligators, or monkeys?
I don't know. Monkeys, I guess?
All right, go for the monkey. That'll be fun.
It'll be the last we ever saw of Ashley.
Yeah, you can't wear sunglasses, no earrings, can't take a purse with you, can't do anything. Can't even walk outside.
I should rethink that.
No, you'll be absolutely
Yeah,
fine.
you're in Thailand.
You're fine.
They have great beaches.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's even why the monkeys are there. Okay, here is your question. Who sang the song I Left My Heart in San Francisco?
Oh, my God. I knew I was going to get a question I didn't know.
Well, that's a way to have faith in yourself. I like that.
Right? I only know him when I'm not actually on the radio. I don't know. I would say Frank Sinatra?
Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett.
Is it Tony Bennett?
It is, in fact, Tony Bennett.
I like Tony Bennett.
Everyone kind of does. He's just
Yeah.
kind of the smarmy-looking dude in some way.
What?
You don't think he looks smarmy? He looks like a mob boss.
He's a crooner.
I know he's
Ashley.
a crooner. Oh, look at
Ashley!
that.
Oh, man! What a great spin, Ted. You just got the Big Dummy Audio Daily Double. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh, my friend, the Audio Daily Double. We're going to play you a piece of audio, and then you try to identify what it is we're looking for. In this case, it has to deal with the world of music. And just for a little history, on October 26th, 1983, the legendary band Motley Crue released their second studio album, Grita al Demonio, or Shout of the Devil. Now, the first single was, in fact, the title track, Shout of the Devil, and the rock fans here on the station have been singing this song for the last 37 years. But other than, hey, does anyone else think my sweat smells like Crisco, the question we have for you is, what is Vince Neil saying? So take a little listen to the song and see if you can tell us the lyrics from Shout at the Devil.
Whoa.
We can play that for you again. Yeah, give it a good listen. This is the lovely, chunky Vince Neil singing Shout of the Devil.
I have no idea. I never listened to Motley Crue.
One more time, please.
Okay.
Something about eating ribs.
It sounds like a wish and a kiss and something about lips, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, all right, you're getting there. Hold on, Ted and Miles are trying to come up with what they think it is. Ted, would you like to hear it one more time?
Sounds like I eat skinny kids. Your blood's been something.
Ooh, I think I'm there.
You think
What
you
do you
got it?
got?
I already got that.
Give me another whiskey, one Jaeger, another one hits my lips.
Play that one more time.
That's not bad, Ted. Now that you say it.
Gin. Whiskey and a gin.
Now, what he is saying is, Vince Neil is saying he'll be the risk in the kiss, might be anger on your lips, might run scared for the door. Go ahead, please.
I was way off.
Well, Ashley, I don't think that was your fault.
I know a lot of people thought I like my lips on the ribs. Shove another one in.
I hate skinny kids. My gut's been rumbling tough.
Yeah. It just sounds like screaming to me.
It pretty much is.
Vince Neil looks like a guy that went from baby back ribs to exclusively giant beef ribs.
Yeah. He also looks like the guy that would wear a bib outside of a rib restaurant.
While
You know what I
waiting in
mean?
line.
Yeah, or he's the guy who tucks the napkin into his collar.
Oh, he's the guy that has just a trash can in front of him.
Yeah.
Now, hey,
Yeah.
that's the proper way. So why don't we ease up on that guy?
What's that? Napkin in the
No, the guy that has the little bucket where you put the bones in.
I don't think he puts the bones there. I think he puts it in the side of his mouth like people that chew wheat. All right.
Ted, I think Ted knows how to eat.
A little bit.
He likes the marrow. All right, here's your question.
Right, like, dude, it's a rib. You don't suck the marrow out of that.
You don't. In the TV show Lost, what airline's plane crashed?
Oh, boy, that's a long time ago. United?
Based on the way they were the last time I got one, I'm just going to take a guess and say it's American Airlines.
No.
Spirit.
And remember, United only kills your pets, not so much the other passengers. In this case, Oceanic.
Is that a real one?
No, because most airlines don't want to lend their name to a show that says, hey, the premise is your plane crashed and people died.
Well, FedEx didn't mind.
Right, they didn't
Yeah,
care.
that's true. Yeah, it's because it's Tom Hanks.
Yeah, but I didn't get my package.
That's a good point.
Oh, my God.
I was angry.
For 7 years, these people, that's the first question I had when he came back. Like, yeah, but where was my package?
Right. And if it really did crash and leave him there and that plane's there, what's all the goods in there? Why didn't you use any of it?
He got a volleyball.
Oh.
Then it floated
Yeah,
away.
he got his Wilson.
All right.
I would be praying for a fleshlight. Like, man, listen, I'm on an island alone. Please tell me
Yeah,
there's a
you can't
fleshlight.
really make one of those.
No, I'm tired of flogging.
Oh, you might be surprised. When
Give
you're a
me-
young man, you
Yeah.
become MacGyver when it comes to sex toys.
Hey,
Tired
give me
of-
3 years on an island. I'm making one.
Tired of flogging dolphins.
Out of a coconut and monkey fur. All right. It doesn't look real good, but it works in a pinch.
It's my coconut wife. Show her some respect.
I made a breast out of guava. All right.
You ever seen a frog with a mouth this big?
The things you learn about men on the men's room.
Listen, if you were on an island, what was it, 7 years he was stuck on this island? I'm telling you, all kinds of things would be happening. All right, your question. Who is the only boxer to knock out Muhammad Ali during a heavyweight title fight?
Oh, my God, I know this one.
Well, if you tell me, I'll believe you.
Shoot. Okay, Muhammad Ali,
Mm-hmm,
and I cannot think of it. Drawing a blank.
I'll give you a hint. It was a black dude.
No kidding. I can't remember. I can't.
I almost don't even want to tell you.
What?
Any guesses? He's only got to knock Ali out during a title fight.
Title fight. I mean, Larry Holmes.
Larry Holmes.
Was it Larry Holmes?
Yeah, it was Larry Holmes.
Okay. Okay.
Trying to think who could have done that.
All right, your question. In the video game God of War, which character must Kratos defeat at the end to finish the game? As a hint, Wonder Woman had to fight, well, not the same character, but roughly the same character in her 2017 movie.
And I don't know either one of them.
Okay, well, that clue did not help at all.
You guys got to give me something I know here.
Well, I'm trying to. It just turns out there's a lot you don't know.
What am I at?
Question 6.
Okay.
See, not so bad.
Thank you.
But it was
I don't want to be
Ares.
16.
Aries.
Ares, the god of war.
Yes.
All right, here's one for you. In 1985, who became the first rap group to appear on American Bandstand?
1985?
1985.
That'd be too early for NWA.
I don't know that
They were
NWA
never going
would
to
have
be on
been.
Bandstand.
To a little kid looking up to me, life ain't nothing but bitches and money. Everybody.
You never know.
I'm Dick Clark, and today,
I'd like to welcome.
NWA.
do I read the first
I
word
can't-
and just do the letters?
I made an anagram.
There are so many guys, so many rappers that were cleaned up for TV, though. So you never know. But 1985 would have been. I don't know. I can't think of it.
I would guess the very first big rap band, Ashley. Mainstream
it?
success.
Sugar Hill Gang?
Sugar Hill Gang, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought they were fun.
Yeah, it was not NWA. As much as Dick Clark begged for it, they just said no.
I was going to say,
I
that's kind of NWA's thing. They never bowed to people.
I have shortened their name, everyone.
They wanted the full name, but I'm going to go ahead and
can't,
just say NWA.
I said I could. I said okay, but
It's the only rap group I could think of. Let's be fair.
Okay. All right, whatever you say.
Run DMC would have been another close guess,
Close, but
That would have been a better guess.
but a
yes.
little bit later.
no,
than
it would
that.
have been still wrong. Like, it's still not better if it's wrong. Actually, that's not true. Some people get so
Yeah,
far off.
You could be in the
that-
time window.
Right, I think
Snoop Dogg.
DMC would have been closer than NWA.
All right, your question. How many spices make up allspice?
one.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
Ashley,
you
nice
pulling
job.
through, Ashley,
Very
with that
good.
big brain.
Now, if you didn't know that, though, you would think that it was a bunch of different stuff.
Because it's called allspice, right?
Right,
And
it's
then
got
the
everything.
taste
it's got a
is
little
pretty
jerk.
potent.
It's got a little cinnamon to it. It's got a little mint to it. It's just all in one.
Let's see here. Someone was saying, as far as being trapped on an island for 7 years,
Mm-hmm.
did you come up with your sex toys? One person said, why don't you just cut a hole in Wilson? I would have. Tom Hanks didn't. Someone else says, an island fleshlight, sea urchin.
Sea urchin, no way. You can't hold on to it. It's too prickly. Game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK.
Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the men's room.
Hey, hola.
Hola. How about a jellyfish? Aaron, are you sober or not sober?
I'm off work, so not sober today.
All right, Aaron, welcome to the show. Okay, Aaron, you're going to spend the summer, but you're going to be around a wild and crazy animal. Will it be bears, locusts, alligators, or a monkey?
These are all terrible choices, Miles.
Yeah, Miles,
yeah, sorry.
son of a bitch.
I'm gonna take the bear and hope it's one of the ones that likes beer.
Okay, what kind of beer are you drinking there, Aaron?
Well, I'm one of your homebrew guys that calls in, so I'm having a homebrew.
Oh, nice, man. What style did you make?
Pale ale today.
Okay, very cool. How long did it take you to make it?
Brewing process. Brew days a day, ferment for 3 weeks. It's in the keg after another. So, about a month from brew day to
Do you
in
keep
the keg and drinking it.
Do you keep getting better at your skill level every time you make a batch, or is it just hit and miss?
No, we're definitely getting better and more consistent, which is a great feeling.
Cool. That's very awesome, man.
Yeah, it's fun.
You better get good at it, because if the bear tastes your skanky beer, he's going to rip your head off. That's the ultimate test of your beer. If the bear kills you, it sucked. All right.
You're probably right about that.
Here is your question. Now, an odometer, that measures miles traveled. Thermometer, it measures temperature. What does a tentometer measure?
Ooh, a tentometer.
A tentometer.
Gosh. It sounds like attenuation, but what would that be? How about rainfall?
Sound?
Color.
Color.
Basically a tentometer, yeah.
Ah, yes.
Cool.
We had a fartometer in here for a while where we could measure the gas level of Steve's butt.
That's not a joke, man. And it was it broke down all the different gases. Sulfur was always number one, but methane, all kinds of things.
Wait, are you serious?
It was probably like 12 years ago, but yeah, it was a fartometer. And kind of like they take your temperature now for COVID and they hold this little thing a little bit away from your forehead. Mm-hmm. It was kind of like that, but you did it right around your ass after you farted, kind of where your fart cloud is. And it would measure whatever chemicals were in the air as a result of your expulsion, if you will. It would let you know. So depending on your diet, you could kind of change what the fartometer measured. It got pretty, I think we had it for like a week?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Right. I used to have it, but I'm going to look real quick here while you're doing that question.
All right. Here is your question.
I'm getting one of those for my wife. She's going to love that, trying that on me.
Does she? Oh, because you fart a lot. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, your question. Billionaire Richard Branson. He was the first person to successfully pilot what type of aircraft across the Atlantic Ocean?
Richard Branson. How about hot air balloon?
That's it.
Ship it.
You are correct.
Nice job, Aaron.
Yeah,
Very
man.
good. All right, the game is Big Dummy, 206-421-ROCK. We got time for at least a contestant here, or maybe two.
Were you looking for the fartometer?
I had it in here, and I can't find it anymore. And we had a sponsor because the company that let us.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, like we had like a real company who gave us like an actual gas meter from someplace, and I just don't have it anymorla.
That's a damn shame.
It really is.
The things we've achieved on this show.
It really is.
Hello, Marla. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Marla, you sober or not sober?
Sober. I just got home from work.
All right, Marla, what do you do for a living?
I'm an anesthesia technician.
You're an anesthesiologist or a technician?
No, I help the anesthesiologist.
All right,
So
here's a
I'm like
question.
the nurse for the surgeons, but for anesthesia.
So if we count from 10 backwards, which seems to be the standard protocol, what is the furthest you've seen someone make it?
7.
7?
7?
Yeah, I mean, that stuff is no
you know
joke.
what? Hey, Marla, I got to get a colonoscopy here in a couple weeks. We're going to end up taking a Friday off. I'm going to try to get to 6.
That's the goal.
Just because you said that.
Hey, you call me back and let me know how you do.
You think I'm not going to get to 6? What if I go 10, 8, 7, 6?
No, it won't happen.
All right.
What is-
That's a lie. It will happen only if your IV infiltrates. So if your IV infiltrates, that means you didn't get any of the propofol, which means you won't go to sleep. So then...
Oh, I think I better go to sleep. If that's happening, I want to be asleep.
Colonoscopy?
What's that?
I said, what? You don't want an awake colonoscopy?
I do not want an awake colonoscopy.
Oh.
That's
I
like
can't believe it's only 7.
Dude, that stuff is
I
no
could have
joke.
sworn I got to like
It's
5.
no joke. It's quick.
All right, here's your question. The fictitious casino, the Tangiers, that was at the center of what 1995 film?
Oh, my gosh. Deja Vu, Denzel Washington.
Wrong.
Ooh.
That was Casino.
Marla, before we get to question 2.
Yeah, the fictitious,
Doc.
the Tangiers was the casino at the center of the movie Casino.
Marla, I got to know because this stuff really bothers me. Is there a chance that I could get an erection or will I fart a lot? Or like what happens when I sleep? Like does my body, you know what I mean? Is there
Because
embarrassment?
normally when we sleep, we get an erection.
Yeah,
Because your
so-
blood pools.
Like
so-
if I'm...
In the 7 years I've been doing it, I have never seen a patient get an erection.
Okay, that's good.
Now, passing gas can happen. So
How often?
Colonoscopy.
What percentage of the time is there maybe a little extra gas going on?
Yeah, I'm actually on the air. My husband's asking if I'm actually answering these questions on the air.
Yeah, medically.
What does he think you're
Well,
doing?
look, I don't think I'm
just
gonna have
talking to a phone.
Passing gas, I'd say like 40%.
Okay.
It's
Damn.
common. Yeah.
All right, well, I didn't know. Marla, I got to drink this powder the night before and all this stuff, so I didn't know if they probably
Yeah.
won't be. They won't
You'll
be the
get
nice.
most of it out with
Okay.
the first 24 hours.
All
Yeah.
right.
I mean, but all right. So say someone is now under anesthesia and they are just farting like they got it going on. Does anyone ever take a break like that? We got to give this 5 minutes because it smells bad, or do you just fight through?
No, you just work through it. Nobody takes a break.
See,
now,
you-
someone defecates, we call it a code brown, but we clean up.
A code brown.
But wait, do you
about it.
do
Yeah.
you keep going? And if I have a code brown, do you let me know? Like so, when I awake from the, you don't tell me that I poop myself.
No.
Why?
is it
Why
on the-
wouldn't you tell someone that they poop themselves?
Well, because it's embarrassing for people. So unless if they outwardly ask us, we're going to be honest with you. But it's normal,
Marla, they charge for a Band-Aid, so I'm sure they itemize this.
Yeah.
What do they say? Like you said, code brown. Is that what I'm looking at here?
No.
$29.99. What the hell's code brown?
No, it's not done. It's not on the breakdown of your bill.
Okay.
That you,
My insurance won't cover code brown for some reason. I'm gonna call them. What is that?
we kind of sign up for it when we work in the operating room. All
right.
So it
How
goes
many
on
how many years of school did you go to potentially deal with someone pooping?
2.
Okay.
Is that good? Does that qualify me?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
I hope that
so.
doesn't happen to me when they put a camera up there because it's going to be a hell of a GoPro angle.
Oh, you're gonna poop.
It looks like it looks like a bear chasing someone out of a cave. Ah!
All right,
I won't be there for that.
here's your question. What is the most popular flavor of Twizzlers?
Strawberry.
There you go.
Here's the thing.
Can't be black licorice.
I
No way.
didn't know it was supposed to be strawberry. I assumed it was supposed to be cherry.
Oh, okay.
I don't like
There you go.
Twizzlers anyway. I'm just saying. I would have sworn it was cherry.
There you go on the game known as Big Dummy. Hang on, the head chef in the house. Ted's Meat and Potatoes as foods the fast food industry has decided not to bring back. What are you thinking?
I'm just thinking, like, I get the little tiny versions of Twizzlers.
Yeah.
Don't they have a cherry flavor?
I thought they did. Like, to me, if you offer cherry flavor in the candy world, that wins hands down. But not in the Twizzler
They're
world.
both red.
That's my point.
I had no idea. You are listening to The Men's Room.
On Pod Save the World, we want to be your cheat sheet for global events. My name is Tommy Vitor, and each week, my co-host Ben Rhodes and I break down the biggest stories from around the world. Ben and I both worked on President Obama's national security staff, and we'll introduce you to the activists, politicians, and journalists who can help us understand what's going on around the world, what it means for the United States, and what it's like being inside the White House Situation Room during a crisis.
Listen on Odyssey, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your pods.